Hey everybody, I'm sick. Still sick. But I'm getting better. Oh, this one flipped out. We're doing a reading for Valentine's Day because that shit is postponed. I think there's an energy of pushback here, an energy of rescheduling. So like aligning with infinite abundance, 1010, enter your vortex. That's the card that just flipped out. I barely touched the deck and it just like, so we're going to keep that one actually. We're going to draw one more. This is from the Twin Flame Ascension Oracle, but for whatever reason, things tomorrow may not be aligned for you. It may not be the right time for you to go on that date, for you to meet that person, for you to make that first step. You've been prepared to, you've been ready for this to happen. But it's more important that things line up. So if that means waiting a week, wait a week. Don't feel pressured to make something happen because it's a holiday. Because it's Valentine's Day and you want that cute little Instagram picture, you know what I mean? 7-7, King, Divine Masculine. Your Divine Masculine is going to show up one way or the other. It's all going to work out in proper timing here. So, the Divine Masculine coming into alignment, you are being asked to step forward into an abundant mentality here. This is the third time that we've drawn this card in the last 2 weeks. And we haven't used this deck that often. It's like every single time I've used this deck, this is what comes out. This is all about breaking the chains, freeing your voice. And I keep on being drawn to this ship here. Maybe somebody's about to travel over the ocean, go on a cruise, something like that. But there's something liberating about what's going on here. It's not just the energy pouring out from the throat. It's clarity. Look at that little halo around her head. It's clear. She understands. And these chains, they cannot hold her voice. She is free. One more. The Ancient White Oak, Twin Flames, Protection. This card, I was actually looking at my oak tree earlier, and I can't wait for it to start growing again, man. There's something about this time of year that I just find suffocating. And even though all of my plants in my sunroom right now, I might just go show you, they're all in like dire straits right now. My poor little rose bush doesn't have any leaves anymore. The twin flame tree is very much alive, but it's dormant. This rose bush is making small leaves, but nothing serious. We got weird random greens popping up in the kiwi pot. Honeysuckle. The holly is still green, but it's still like nothing special. Everything right now is just blah. The chime is okay. But all of it is just in this kind of like blah energy. They're alright, but they're not like happy. You know what I mean? They're sleepy. And this cactus is the difference. This is Uncle Iro. It's the cactus that my sister got me for Christmas. And it was as flat as the first layer there. And it's grown that much in just like a month or two. It's pretty crazy. But it's getting pretty tall. And out of all my plants, that one has been the one that's like growing no matter what. And I've never done cactuses before, so there's something here about unconventionality. Something that you don't expect to succeed really working out, and that could be your match. That could be somebody that you're just like, you know, I don't know if this is going to work out. I don't know about you, but you know, let's give it a shot. Let's go on that date. Let's try something new. There's something here about the thing that you're not expecting being really stable. But you have to leave behind the energy of doubt. I had somebody I was interacting with this week that refused to understand the concept of rewiring your mentality. They refused to accept that you can change your world based on your thoughts. And that's their call, you know? You can't tell people that something is going to work out for them. If they don't believe it, it's not going to. So there's a warning here about being cautious with who you're surrounding yourself with in your life right now. You can be stable and you can be happy. You can be focused on your own growth. You can be giving chances to people in situations that you might not have been thinking like this is going to work. But if those people are in an energy that's going to bring you down or make you beat your head against a wall, then that's not worth your time or energy. You need to preserve your peace here. So let's see where the feminine's at, Spirit. The World. The old World card was on the bottom of the previous deck, the Synchronicity deck. So we've got double energy, and this is healing on the bottom here. We've got double energy of travel, like we saw in the Bound card also with that ship. We've got movement across space here. We've got dimensional hopping. This is making a shift into a different timeline. This is giving your highest timeline. This energetic vortex that you're stepping through, it is seeing a flower blooming. Like, you know how you can look at a time lapse and you'll see something shoot out from the ground and it turns into a bud and then it springs into a full blooming flower? That's what I'm seeing right now. There's something about this trip that you're about to go on, or this project you're about to embark on, this new adventure for you that is going to bring about a sort of beauty that you've been really looking for in your life. And I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be achieved with the masculine, or if this is going to be you in this state of mind and that attracts you to your masculine. Let's see the masculine here. The Page of Cups. This is a small romantic offer, but I'm not getting the energy that this is like, you know, people have two interpretations when it comes to the Page of Wands in the regard of a romantic offer. And some people are like, oh, it's page energy. You don't want that. If it's not a king, it's not anything. And like, that's not the energy I'm getting here. This is just like sweet, innocent, like, hey, I got a fish. You want to share my fish? I don't know why I'm getting that energy like it's a beta fish, like a pet fish or something. Maybe somebody's going to get you a pet fish, or maybe you should get a pet fish. I'm remembering my little sister back in the day had a beta fish named Dasani, like the water bottle. And that's what I'm seeing. It was like a blue beta fish with like really flowing fins. So I don't know, maybe fish are important to you. Maybe you keep tanks. Or maybe it's like a low maintenance pet that would be good for you for your situation. We've got the Five of Pentacles coming out here, though. This is an energy of being left out in the cold. Let's clarify that, Spirit. With the Page of Pentacles and one more, the Ten of Wands. So this is like some late game energy here, but I'm getting this is like things didn't necessarily pan out for you the way that you thought they would. This is like a wish fulfillment that wound up being smaller than you thought and harder than you thought, and you feel left down to a certain extent. Let down. You feel like you've gotten your hopes up before, but take it slow. There's a message from your spirits coming through right now. Your spirit team is telling you to take the slow and stable road here. And just because you might have been divinely redirected, it does not mean that you're not going to get that wish fulfillment. Spirit, send whatever hardship this was, whatever difficulty, whatever letdown this was to you, in order for you to grow with the Fool. It is in order to facilitate your trust in them. Sometimes they will test just to make sure that you know, even if something doesn't work out, what's for you is coming. So, do something for you.